I'm Niall from Sunpath Design. I'm the architect and passive house designer for this project in Kyneton. This is Gavin and Deb's new house and we've just come up to see how it's shaping up. We're getting ready now for a blower door airtightness test to take place next week. So we'll go and take a look around at some of the preparation that's been done there. We've membranes externally and internally on the house and taped up all the joints and had foam seals around all of the doors, windows and penetrations as well. So it's looking really good. We're looking forward to getting that result. It needs to be less than 0.6 air changes per hour to be a certified passive house. We're actually going for Passive House Plus here, which means we'll be energy neutral. So the solar panels that we put on this project will more than cover the usage of energy throughout the year to heat and cool and power the place. And we just want to see what's happening here. There's cladding is about to go on around the walls and the carpenters are constructing the decks and pergolas. They're to link us down to the landscape. We set it up quite high to allow the landscape to run underneath, maintain drainage. All the drainage is running to some aggie drains under the ground and towards this dam, and of course all of the rainwater is being captured on the roofs of the house and the sheds, and it's all being fed into a 150,000 litre tank that also has a bushfire connection. So it's a great time to come up here and see how it's shaping up. It's looking really exciting. You can see the landscape that Gavin has been rehabilitating is coming along really beautifully, and the house is sitting really nicely in here. So let's go and take a look inside and see how it's shaping up. So one of the things we talked about on our last visit to this site was how the garage and sheds behind me were about to be installed on that slab, and we're creating this sheltered courtyard space in between the two houses. We've gone for these very simple gable forms that sit well in the countryside, and in between them they're building a ramp here with the pergola over to take you from your car parking at the garage up to your sheltered entrance deck for your front door. This will be a nice place to sit in on those windier days, and it's another type of microclimate here for planting and different things to grow in. So just extending that outdoor living space in both directions. To the south here is sheltered courtyard, and to the north to that pergola that we've seen that they're building on the far side. Anyone like me who loves a shed will be really impressed with this. What we've used here is a lovely steel kit structure that we've put on this really nice low CO2 concrete slab. During the design process, Gavin and I had lots of conversations about his background. His father had shearing sheds and he grew up, you know, gathering the pelts, weighing them, sorting them, putting them into crates and stuff like that. So he wanted to recreate some of that and have a place for some of those memorabilia and equipment that he's inherited. So this end of the shed down here will be your garage parking, and then we'll be able to have sort of potting shed, loft storage and other things in around here. We've got some anti-con blanket in at the moment, and we're going to, over time, we'll insulate these walls as well, so it'll be a bit more comfortable to work in here throughout the extremes of seasons. So this viewpoint also gives you an idea about the idea we had, just increasing this connection to the landscape. So from the dining living room over there, we can open doors on the southern side or the northern side, so they can use this courtyard on the southern side of the house on a windy day. And they can also open it up right the way through. Roller doors. So we're thinking on big family gatherings, Christmas, days like that, we can open it right up and have tables and stuff set up in here. And it's perfect then for parties, family gathering and the likes. It's going to be really nice, and you can see that lovely connection that we have in both directions, and stepping through from courtyard to the dining living room and out onto the pergola deck behind.